that it was done with me using Wi-Fi. Let me see if we're back. I think we're back. Oh, no, I don't think we're back. Hold on.
It's showing we're live on my end.
Yep, we're live. We're live again.
Guys, blame her motel Wi-Fi.
I blame the Wi-Fi. It was telling us it's like absolutely not.
It's well, and what's funny is I think that you literally like it ended like right as you had brought up that murder again. So I just
Oh
thought
my
that was
god,
kind of ironic.
it ended on that. I was literally talking for like a good 5 minutes after. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure
Ugh.
pretty sure that is where that ended. Because I tried
Okay.
to go back and look at the VOD to see, because I saw that we had ended. I was like, well, let me go see where it cut off.
Okay, that's fine. I totally fine with that. But no, what I was saying, I made some good funny points too. I was talking about the fact that we have
we've been
days.
getting into it.
We have days that we literally can celebrate a fucking mathematical equation for Pi Day. The fact that we can celebrate in our nation, it's a recognized holiday to celebrate a fucking mathematic equation. We also celebrate a murderous, treacherous individual who came into the United States and stole and basically colonized a bunch of Native Americans, quote unquote, Christopher Columbus Day. We still have that as a holiday. But the fact that a fucking community that has constantly within the last 100 years plus has been fighting to try to gain the same rights as everyone else and be able to celebrate the activism and full-blown riots and asks and requests and fights for our rights, that's not okay to celebrate for a month. We literally have multiple national months and national holidays that are recognized for our military and our acts of service, but a fucking month to celebrate LGBT rights and activism is not okay. Like, I understand people don't understand why Pride Month has to happen, and that's a separation of treating individuals all the same. The problem is we're not being treated the same. If we were being treated the same, we wouldn't need a fucking month to talk about it. Like, I think that that's what people don't understand. If you want equality, you need to have equality being available to begin with. If you want equality for someone, you need to be showing up, and there should be equality for everyone. There isn't. We are constantly having our rights being taken away or being threatened to be taken away on a constant basis for the last 100 fucking years. So this is why we need Pride. Sure, maybe we are big and crazy and enjoy wearing rainbows and hanging out and having parties in your city. Big whoop. The main reason we have Pride to begin with is to allow conversation, education, and awareness of the fight that we are still fucking fighting for our rights to even be treated as normal people. So yes, people can be upset about the fact that we have a month that's LGBT Pride Month. There are plenty of minorities, thankfully, that are finally getting recognized for those months to be sharing and talking and communicating activism. So
100%.
you're allowed to have your opinion and not celebrate Pride. I could care less. But let's not talk about the fact that Pride Month is stupid because of the fact that we are still actively trying to fight for our rights. If you want us all to be treated equal and want all of us to have the same straight, heterosexual living situation with rights and everything and being treated as normal human beings, then how about we get our rights to line up with that as well, so we don't need a fucking month to try to fight for our rights and be seen as normal human beings. How about that? Give us rights and then we won't need a month to celebrate Pride. Show us in media, help us educate to young youth, help us educate to societies and communities around the world who aren't being seen and are
Yes.
being killed.
Speaking of the media, listen, if we could get some decent shows where they don't kill off the gay character,
Please. How about do that?
I mean, I feel like that's not asking for much.
No. Because apparently
Like-
us having rights is like absolutely unthinkable. Being able to be seen with same human rights is just like crazy.
And you know, I don't like hearing that, you know, we shouldn't like shove it in people's faces and everything. Like, guys, I came from a hetero parents. Guess what? I still turned out gay. I've had shit shoved in my face all my life.
Hey mom, are you straight or gay? Go. Thank you. I came from a straight family and I'm gay.
So like, I don't like, nothing is more frustrating than hearing, oh well, you just, you know, do it in the privacy of your home. Listen, how about y'all do the same shit then?
Yeah. No PDA allowed. No hand holding. If you get kissed, if you kiss your partner, you have a right for people to scream at you that we don't want to see that obscenity out in public. Go for it. Sure.
Facts.
Let's switch the conversation. You are not allowed to kiss your partner. You're not allowed to have.
You are not allowed to hold hands with your partner.
You're
no
not allowed
physical contact.
Nope. You're not allowed to have kids. You're not allowed to adopt kids. Even if you've tried. Have you tried a little bit harder to have kids? Because if you want to adopt, sorry, you can't do it. Like,
Yeah, it's
hello?
like, guys, trust me, sometimes we wish we didn't have to have a fucking month either. Like, if we could just live our lives without there being a single issue, we would.
I don't care to have pride. I'm not someone who actively wants to be running around in pride colors, even though I love wearing rainbows. I don't want to constantly
Rainbows are
be
just a vibe.
running around either during Pride Parade. But the point is that we shouldn't have to if we were being treated the same as everyone else. But we're not. So guess what? We are going to use this month to share the importance of us being seen and treated respectfully because no one else is doing that on a regular basis. So, like I said before, by all means, you do not have to celebrate Pride. You could completely disregard that Pride events happen. But don't say or don't act out on actions that are going to tear our activism and our voices down because you don't think that it is a month that needs to be there for our community.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you. I went on a little bit of a tangent and I got a little bit angry, but this is...
You know what? You needed to let it out. I'm not even mad.
I've heard this...
Because guess what?
I've heard this
like,
my whole life.
Yeah, I was talking about this. Right. And like I was talking about the suicide hotline. Guess what, guys? All this backtracking. Guess what? Those rates
are going to
just
come
gonna
up.
climb even higher.
They're going to go up. They're going to go up. Because
And
we're just so tired.
like,
we're so
we're
so
not,
tired.
we're not the only place in the world that is struggling with this shit, guys.
Yeah.
Frickin' the police in Hungary have banned a pride parade for LGBT Hungarians and their supporters.
Mm-hmm.
But are allowing a hate group to march on that exact same day.
Yep.
Make that make sense.
Yep.
Their Budapest Pride March that's supposed to be on the 28th has been banned by the police 3 times. Organizers challenged the ban at the Supreme Court, and despite ruling in their favor twice, ordered the police to re-examine their freaking requests for it, and the court upheld the ban. Like, are you kidding me?
This isn't just stuff that's happening.
It is a pride parade, guys.
Yeah.
It's just a peaceful march. That's all they
It's
wanted.
a protest. We had protests all over the country.
But exactly.
Straight people were allowed to protest this last week, and no one said that was illegal.
Mm-hmm.
So help me make help me make sense of that, because I don't understand that.
But I think what makes it worse is the fact that this is a far-right extremist hate group that even notified the police themselves that they would be, forming their little assembly.
Yep.
That would follow the Pride route. But unlike the peaceful Pride event, the police haven't banned the hate march there. Like, make that make sense, guys. And the Hungarian government has a very, very long history of discriminating and fueling hatred against our wonderful community.
Mm-hmm.
They even, I haven't gone in depth into this, but I guess there was a controversial 2021 law that banned any public LGBT expression as harmful to children, wrongly conflating LGBT identities with pedophilia, guys.
Yep.
Like, I have not deep dived into this, but like, it's not just the States, guys. It is literally everywhere in the world that we are out here still dealing with this shit.
And it's
so frustrating.
And it's also too, not just the fact also stands too. This is why other countries also have to show up for our communities, because other countries watch what's happening with each other. Other countries are watching how we are representing and how we are supporting our communities. Fortunately, there are many communities that are starting to show up for the LGBT communities. The countries are starting to show up for the LGBT communities.
It's not all negative, guys. It's not.
We're not closed off. People are going to see and react to what other countries are doing, and many times they repeat the same actions. So we have to stand up for what we believe in and try to get our country to believe the same thing, because other countries are looking at us, as well as other countries who follow their or put up their same laws, to be able to decide what's a good way to handle their own things.
Just lead by example, guys.
Yeah. It's really not anything, to my knowledge and to what I've seen, supporting of LGBT community does not impact other people. It does not impact your religion. It does not impact your way of life. It does not impact your livelihoods or your relationships to support other people who want to have the same rights to be able to live their lives the same way that other people do.
Also, I'm sorry, but like, chances are there's probably someone who is in your family that is probably afraid to even say anything because they know how hateful you are.
Or maybe they are scared, even if you show up as someone who's not judgmental or hateful or spiteful, the fear is that that's still, because it's in an overwhelming umbrella of a belief system in our country, even if you show up as the kindest, loveliest, wonderful person, we constantly are seeing in media and in our government and in our politics and in our ways of life that our identities are not okay. So you could show up as the best ally as possible, and we still are terrified, because we have to constantly on a regular basis see the way that people are treating our members of our community and being like, is that going to be me if I share something with someone that I thought I could trust? Is that me if I open up and come out of the closet to a family member who I've lived my entire life around? Is that someone who is it a partner who I can then open up about being a certain identity and not be fearful of being offed and being hurt because they think that hate crime towards someone that they supposedly care about is okay. Like, just because you are there and supportive and don't think that you're showing examples of being someone who's hateful or spiteful, it doesn't take our fear away. Doesn't take our fear away from living our day to day in a society that constantly shows us that we're not safe.
I got real deep.
Yeah, we got deep. We got deep there. So
we got real deep.
if there's any other statements that we want to bring up that's deep, we can always go over the positive things that are going on within the community.
Listen, I got my positivity. I am ready.
Go for it.
So guys, as Tara mentioned towards the beginning of our little episode tonight, we were talking about the progress in different states and how my state is not, 100% all the way there. So I am in Kansas, and literally June 13th, so this month alone, guys, we finally won a court ruling to change trans people's identities on their IDs. So literally, for the first time in nearly 2 years, transgender Kansans can again be able to change the gender marker on their state issues driver license. Like, tiny little bits of progress here and there.
Yeah, and we have to share those
even,
and celebrate those.
Exactly, every little bit matters, guys. No matter how big or small. Like, honestly, that is kind of a huge step. But obviously, reading the comments on the post, lots of hate.
Yep. There's still a lot of people that judge it and are upset about it. I mean, we'll talk about... There's probably other things, guys. There's probably other things that
affect anyone else but the person who's dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is what me and Tara keep trying to get across. Like, how does it really affect you?
Yep.
Like, why? It almost kind of reminds me, like, this, just all of this, like, when you're looking at celebrities and you have those fans that are like shipping them with someone or other things like that, and if things aren't going the way that they think that the celebrity should do it, they just throw a big freaking hissy fit. I'm like, the celebrity doesn't even know you exist. Like, why is their life such a big deal to you? You know what I mean?
Or when someone gets shown in media as a villain in a storyline, and people then attack that person because they see them as a villain, but they're really not, because you don't know them. Like, how does that person and how they show up in media make you worried for your own safety and for your own mind space and safe space in your own mind because they play a villain on media?
Right.
They don't. And they're probably wonderful people that you don't know who they actually are, but you're going to judge them because of how they are presented in media or how they are presented day to day without you actually knowing who they are. It's the same exact thing. We are perceived as a villain that people are seeing in media. People then treat those members of the community because of what is being shown on media, even though you don't actually know who that person is.
Exactly. I just, and it's so funny because when you like ask people, why they're making a big deal about it or why it suddenly affects their lives, they don't have an answer.
No.
They never do.
They have an opinion based on what they have seen and what they have perceived in their own life, but it doesn't mean that it's actually the case or that it actually impacts their way of life or other people's way of life. You can have your opinion, but it's not actually affecting you. So just because you have an opinion doesn't mean that people need to agree to that opinion. Because really, it's not bothering you. It's not messing with your life. It's not hurting you in any way. Sure, maybe you guys, when Pride happens, have a little bit more traffic in your city. Or maybe you see a lot more color and rainbows in your state. I'm so sorry that you're allergic to rainbow colors. Like...
Taste the rainbow.
Maybe you should see a therapist for that.
Get a bag of Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
Get a bag of Skittles. It really won't hurt you, I promise.
Taste it. It's delicious.
We're not even shoving it down their throats either. Like it's recommended you should taste the rainbow and see what it's like, but we're not shoving it down your throat.
You know what I just thought of? It's the fact that how do you know you're gay if you've never done this? And I'm like, how do you know you're straight?
Yep. I love that argument so much. It's like, okay, but how
Nothing
do you
is
know?
more irritating than me as an asexual lesbian, guys, having guys slide into my DMs. it's not the vibes. It's really not.
Okay,
the amount of times that I've been asked, how do you know you're a lesbian if you've never had sex with a guy?
Fucking preach.
Listen.
Nah, I don't want it.
How about you go get yourself some dick over there and you let me know if you're still straight. Okay?
Let us know if you still want that.
Like, how about you go give it a go?
Yep, go for it. Or when, I mean, same thing with like any types of intimacy. How do you know that you're into this type of intimacy versus that type of intimacy if you don't give it a try? Like, because you know you don't want that type of intimacy. Because you know.
I want it, guys. I just don't want it.
Because you don't want
how
to.
Explain it. I don't want this.
I'm sorry. No. Because I know that I don't want that.
Exactly. It's a very basic thing. Also, hello Peyton, we see you.
Hi,
we had
Peyton.
some technical difficulties.
We did
about 20 minutes ago. Tara's on that motel Wi-Fi, and it's not the vibes.
Listen,
so we are kind of towards the end of our episode.
I'm just amazed that Motel 6 Wi-Fi is even working. Period.
Listen, you better knock on some fucking wood or that shit's gonna cut out again.
I'm knocking on all the wood I can find in the room right now.
We're kind of towards the end of the podcast. We are talking about some more of the positive progression.
We're trying to go into the positives. I mean, there's more positives too that we can share. There's a lot more positives as well, and like. I mean, like, the fact that Alabama had such a big turnout for their No King protests, that was almost, in a way, progression within this type of activism because of the fact that literally a red state that's known to be a red state showed up for activism against laws and bills that are being passed that impact our community. So like I'm gonna call that a win too for Alabama because we didn't need to. People didn't need to show up, and a huge crowd of people in one city showed up and talked about it.
And guys, you know, we talk about not everything just happening here in the States. We're talking about like literally all over the world. Freaking Thailand, guys.
Go for it.
Legalized same-sex marriage January 23rd, guys. This month.
Let's go.
Like, or this freaking year, guys. Like,
yep.
How crazy is that? Like, and to give you a little indication here, November 2023, the same-sex marriage legislation was introduced to the National Assembly. March 27th, 2024, House of Representatives passed the bill with a vote of 400 to 10.
Let's go.
June 18th, 2024, Senate approved the bill with a vote of 130 to 4.
Yes.
August 12th, 2024, the bill received royal assent from the king. September 24, 2024, the law was published in the Royal Gazette. And then finally, January 23, 2025, the law took effect, making Thailand the first country in Southeast Asia to legalize same-sex marriage.
Yay.
So
I'm proud of them.
We talk about the progress and stuff, like, guys, this started in 2023 and just got legalized 2025, if that indicates how long some of these things are taking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is a whole process. And I would like to point out, though, too, that once it was legalized, guys, a luxury shopping mall in Bangkok hosted over 150 same-sex weddings alone.
That's
in a freaking shopping mall, guys. 150.
That is awesome.
Like, that is absolutely crazy.
Well, and also, too, even with outside of rights as well as like bills and political aspects too, we're starting to see in our media more aspects of our community being shown in regular media. We're starting to see more shows that are including members of our community. We're starting to see more pushes towards books and TV shows and movies and films and artists that are part of these communities sharing their work. Like, even outside of the political bandwidth, we're seeing progression when it comes to media offering spaces for people to speak up within our community. And like, that's a huge push, because we didn't have, within the last 70 years, we didn't have a lot of our voices being able to be shared in media and in forms of publication and conversation. And we're getting there. The conversation about it is getting there. So we do have to say that that is a progression in its own, because we're starting to see that slowly becoming the norm. And it pisses some people off. They don't want to see it. Sure, turn off the TV, change your book, whatever you want to do. But the fact is that we're finally being seen in media that for the longest time was straight white basis. And now we're seeing it change. And it's awesome. It's amazing getting to see more of that, those opportunities for those artists as well as that content. Like, it's amazing to see.
Oh, 100%.
So,
and I'd also like to bring up too, with Thailand, literally Thailand and Taiwan are the only countries in Asia to recognize marriage equality, which is really crazy.
Especially, you would think that Japan too would be on the bandwidth because of some of the content that they share, but they don't.
Right, exactly. And in this article, it talks about, so the whole new legislation means that same-sex couples will now be afforded the same legal recognition as heterosexual couples, including full financial, medical, and legal rights. On top of that, let's see. So it's talking about adoption and things like that. It says the bill grants same-sex couples the right to adopt. However, there will remain cultural prejudices that need to be overcome. So that's another thing too, guys, is like in different parts of the world, the culture is a huge fight against a lot of, you know, progress. The guy who is talking in this article brings up, it says the next step will be for society to fully accept gay parents can have kids, and for kids to have gay parents and not be mocked at school. His name is Tom Tan, and he also goes on to say that there could be a long way to go before other countries in Southeast Asia take similar steps to recognize marriage equality, because in his native Singapore, same-sex marriage remains illegal. Although in 2022 the government repealed a law that criminalized sex between men. So they're still fighting over there, guys.
Yep.
But Tan and his partner plan to formally recognize their marriage in Thailand later this year, guys.
Ah, yay!
So go him. We love gay weddings. We love gay weddings.
Gay weddings are amazing. I've gone to a couple and they're the best. It's a wonderful time.
Baby girl, listen. I'm just here.
I'm so lucky I get to
no matter
have...
what stream.
See, I'm so lucky I get to have Boo just talking on my ears for 2 hours. It's a great time. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, and our little late night conversations. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's great. Well, speaking of talking
welcome in, guys.
Speaking of talking to comments and talking to chat, I'm just gonna put this up here, you guys. Have our little Q&A interaction with the chat. But how are we doing? What's up? Thank you guys for being here. We have 4 people in this chat right now.
Your questions do not have to relate to this episode necessarily, but if there's any questions that you would like to ask,
points you would like to discuss,
or anything that you would like to have us answer very briefly, feel free to type it in the chat.
And I also do want to say too, because we did answer, he did answer, but we did answer an opinion that was posted earlier in the chat. And I just also want to say too, like, you're entitled to your opinion, and we're going to share our opinions too. And many times our opinions that we're sharing, like, we're very passionate about it. So we can come off as very heated and very loud.
Tara's rant actually, I think, was during this section of
basically
our little podcast.
Yeah,
it had to do with answering that, and it had to do with this person not thinking that we needed a Pride Month, basically, and that if we would just go about living our lives like normal people, that
basically Pride Month is separating. Yeah, basically, in their opinions, a Pride Month is separating us from being around normal people or regular humans. Like, we are creating a fence celebrating Pride against other people. But the problem is that we're not being treated like other people and normal people to begin with. So that's why we have a Pride Parade. And I was very heated about it. I'm very passionate.
Yeah, like, guys, I am out here at freaking 27 years old. I didn't even come out until high school. And so I was sitting there living my little normal life. And once I came out and everything like that, and I was still going about just living my normal life, I was not being treated as an equal. I was not, like, it's not that simple. I wish it was, but it's not.
Exactly. But I also just wanted to let people know, within the rules and the requests of a safe space and it being a respectful space, like, definitely open to hearing other people's opinions and talking about it, because a lot of people can think the same way. Other people think something different. And yeah, that's why we have the conversation as an option, because I want other people to have these conversations, but also be willing to hear the voices of those who maybe are going to shed light on an opinion or something that maybe you may not understand, but should be open to learning about, or being able to at least listen and be open to someone else's belief systems about it. And that goes for so many other topics that we can discuss and talk about in every aspect of our lives. Like, not every single person's belief system is going to be the same as someone else's. And the idea is that we can respect the conversation and the openness to discuss it and learn and teach someone to the best of our ability, however open they are, and be able to have that conversation. And that's okay. We can have that conversation. That's totally fine.
And the thing is too, guys, is we are big on this being a safe place. Like, we want to be able to have these discussions with you guys. We want to be able to, you know, get into it,
Mm-hmm.
but in a respectful way.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, yeah, just making sure that, yeah, if there is something that you would like us to talk about or that you would want to have a discussion with us about, feel free to, you know, let us know. Or if you even need to message us privately about it, just to see if it's going to go against any of our rules or things like that, feel free.
Outcast, you yourself are a wonderful person who deserves to be here and be you in this space. You are valid and you are
This
welcome.
is a safe place, Outcast.
We adore you.
Yes, I love that every time you come into a stream that I'm in, you just talk about liking my voice. And you know what? That's kind of nice.
We like it. We appreciate it. Oh, the kitty kisses.
Oh. Well, Outcast, and if that's the case, how was work?
How'd work go? How was your day?
This is a Q&A session. We're gonna ask you some questions now. How was work?
Yeah.
How was your day?
Paid
Have
in.
you eaten? Are
How
you
was your
taking care of
trip?
yourself?
Yeah.
That
Has
goes for both you guys.
everyone drank water? Has everyone eaten something? Brooke, have you drank something
Discord
other
on my
than
Chromebook.
Dr. Pepper?
Listen, no, this ain't about me. This ain't about me.
We are going to direct it at you. Have you, including my co-host here, drank water?
Outcast, you can join the call if you have any questions or things that you would like to discuss.
Yes.
Because otherwise, we will be ending within, I don't know, like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah. It's so weird because it's
7:05.
It's 7:05
We
right
try
now.
and go for about 2 hours, guys, and we've hit that mark already because we started around 7 and it is 9:05 my time, so.
That's crazy.
Okay, if you're gonna answer the questions, then yes, join the call, Outcast.
Guys, I'm just gonna put this out there too. It's completely sunny where I am right now. It's completely sunny.
She is a couple hours behind us, and it's 9 o'clock. I still need a shower, and then I have to be in bed because I have work tomorrow. Because apparently I have to be an adult. So.
Yay, adulting.
And then I have to train in person on Thursday, Friday, so it's gonna be great.
What? Oh yeah. Does anyone want to hear about the weather that we have right now in California? Do you guys want to hear about that?
Yeah, what's the weather?
Okay, I'll tell you guys. Don't worry. Should
I be worried?
Oh no, it's great. It's a high of...
Okay, I feel like you're lying to me, but okay.
It's a high of 73 degrees with a low of 49.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's 66 degrees with a wind chill of... We have a 10 miles per hour winds with a feels like of 63 right now. So...
Okay, so can you send that my way, because it is 9 o'clock at night and it is 83 degrees but feels like 90. So if you could just...
I got you. When I head home, I'll just package all of this cold weather and then just ship it back.
Can
also,
you
Peyton, I'm
bring
so glad that you're
Outcast
going to
up
be
in here?
home. You can get it to relax being home. What'd you say?
Bring Outcast in here. I think she was trying to get in here.
Oh, okay. I will bring Outcast into the call. Hold on.
Because I do not know how to do it.
There we go. Invite to speak.
Oh, hello, Outcast.
I'm free.
Questions. I have questions for you.
Also, Peyton, I'm so sorry
How was
that
your
it's
day?
97 today. I apologize.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How was
Hi,
work?
guys. How's work? It was actually busy today.
Oh my god.
So I'm glad it was, because it actually, for closing, I don't really do much, but it was busy today, surprisingly, and it's only Tuesday.
Dang. Especially for a Tuesday.
I know, and it's like it's 97 degrees. Well, it was 100 degrees here where I was at, so it was really hot.
Gross.
Ew. Ew.
I know.
No. No. We're not here about it.
Store, we had the lights off, so we could at least cool a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I have my liter water bottle, so I've been drinking water.
Good job. I'm
Let's
proud
go.
of you.
Staying hydrated.
Yes. I haven't eaten anything yet.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna see what I, eat later when I get home.
Makes sense. Okay.
That's fair.
We understand.
Hey, baby girl.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I just had to. It's been a while.
I know
just
you.
had
Yeah,
it.
I was kind of waiting for
We
it to
had
happen.
it in there.
It's fine. Tara's been. I've been whispering in Tara's ear, so.
Oh my
it's all
god,
good.
it's been great. It's been a good time.
How was your guys' day? I missed all of the stream, so I want to know.
Listen, the VODs are posted.
Mm-hmm. Finally,
You have like
the VODs work.
like a little over an hour, and then this part 2, because that's probably what we're gonna have to title it, part 2.
Part
after
2
technical
of it.
difficulties.
Yep. Or I'll probably
it,
just
got
like combine it in the editor, so then that way it just runs into one main VOD, because that's gonna be a lot.
If you're talented enough to do that, then I will
got
let
you.
you do that, because I'm not a tech person.
I do what I
Period.
can. And yeah,
Oh yeah,
Peyton,
guys.
I was just gonna say, I know that the timing was weird. It's just timing wise to make sure that we had enough time to chit chat before Brooke had to go to bed, and then also the fact that timing wise for me is a little bit different because I'm not on the East Coast right now.
She's
so
not on the same schedule as me right now, so we have a time
No.
difference to work with.
yeah, but we're
You're
good.
still in
And-
Cali?
Yeah, I'm in Cali until I head out on Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah, so we have the time difference, plus the motel Wi-Fi,
Mhm.
plus my
Oh.
busy schedule.
Oh.
I'm just
It
surprised
would've-
that
if we
Motel
were,
6
like-
Wi-Fi has been working, period. I thought that OBS was going to be like, absolutely not, you can get out of there with that crap. But it actually has been really decent, which has been nice.
That's good.
So what I was gonna bring up is, so we literally have one more episode for Pride Month,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mhm.
then we start getting into some random topics, guys.
Yeah.
So me and Tara have been talking, and it's looking like one of our next episodes is gonna have to do with relationships and dating and flirting
Oh.
and
Oh,
abuse
yeah.
and all of that. So it's gonna go down.
Yep.
It's definitely gonna go down. I have stories.
We're here for them. We are so here for them.
So yeah, we would definitely try and get some people in to
Yes.
share their stories if they have a
And we were
past relationship or
And we were actually
crap
going
that
to
they wanna
do
talk about.
Yeah, and we were thinking of doing, because we have it's locked so you guys can't see it. It's a secret channel. But on Discord, there is a channel that we're going to open up when we are getting ready to get some of those Q&A and community answers. So you guys, when we open that channel, and we'll let you guys know when it is open, if you feel comfortable coming on stage and talking out in the open, you can. If not, we're opening it to where you write out your stories and we read them on stream and we talk about it. So there's options dependent on people's comfort level of how they want to share their
if you want to be
experiences.
if you want to be anonymous, guys, we won't say your name or anything like that. Like, we want y'all to be comfortable.
Yep.
If you do feel like sharing, if you need advice or want our thoughts on a thing, please
because
feel free to add that in there, because
we're so
this
good at
that episode
relationships.
is probably going to be a longer episode.
Yeah.
Because listen, me and Tara have already talked and had little discussions
Oh my god.
on the side about all this crap, and Tara knows a little something that I'm pissed about right now. I'm still mad about it.
I know you're still mad about it.
Still
You
haven't heard
You have
anything.
every right to be pissed off about it.
Still haven't heard anything back, by the way.
The
since
fact that you have
last-
not heard anything for all of the conversation, the topics
So-
you guys were talking about is just Okay. All right. Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Kettle,
I
you're
have
yeah,
black.
there's a lot. There's a lot to discuss. So
I have
much.
a
And what?
question. Sorry.
What's the question?
What's your question?
Is this discussion like after Pride Month or next week's episode?
After Pride.
It will be after the last Pride episode.
Mhm.
So like
July.
2 weeks. Yeah, it's gonna be the first episode in July.
Yep.
Got it. Can't wait.
The next episode. Now, please, if you guys can share the next episode, I'm gonna post some things to advertise too and try to get it situated. I'm going to get together a fundraiser link for Trevor Project. We're going to be talking about organizations and nonprofits to be able to support when you can. And so if you guys know of nonprofits, smaller organizations, artists who talk about LGBT issues as well as support and everything, talking about places to donate. And then I'm also going to be working to get a Trevor Project donation link directly to Trevor Project. So if you guys know of people who want to help and support, share the link, share the Discord, the Twitch link, let people know that there is going to be a conversation around support and donations and how to support these nonprofits, as well as, if you're able to, supporting Trevor Project, especially in times like this when they're taking on a lot of different acts and a lot of different movements to be able to support our communities at this time.
Yeah, Tara was wanting to do like a charity stream for Trevor Project, and because of life and things getting in the way, we decided to add a little thing to our podcast instead, so that she didn't have all the pressure of trying to do it on her actual like
My
gaming channel,
page.
and so that we would be able to talk about Trevor Project and then any other nonprofits or artists and things that we can support. So
for surezies.
It's gonna be a whole thing.
But yes, the dating and the relationships, because we're such good people to talk about relationships. Oh my god.
Listen, hey, it's the fact that
we listen.
I feel like,
and we don't judge.
Yeah, we listen. We listen and we don't judge, guys.
Sometimes.
But it's the fact that I feel like it just needs talked about, because especially like in the LGBT community, like, it's a shit show for dating.
Is so fucking hard. I fucking hate
it's
it.
So hard, guys. So yeah, me and Tara, because of some stuff that I was going through very recently, decided that it would be a good episode to dive into.
Yes.
And we'll share some of our past stories, and yes, some of them are not gonna be so happy.
Yep.
With me, for instance, there might be some talk about a little bit of abuse and things like that, so we will probably have a trigger warning.
A trigger warning page ready
when we do go get into that. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting episode, to say the least.
It's gonna be good time.
But yeah, it is almost 9:20, guys.
You need your CPs.
I need to head out because I still need to shower.
Yeah, and I haven't been feeling too well. My voice has not felt
Tara
the best.
is on the verge of crashing out.
Sick. So I need to take some salt water and take some meds and try to go to bed early, because we're actively going through the rest of the week working with my horse and doing stuff with my mentor and stuff, so I need sleepies early. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
All right, guys, I hope you guys have a good night and rest.
Thanks for coming in.
Appreciate
getting
you
home. So
yeah, no,
good night. Love you guys.
Night. Love your face. And Peyton, thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna try. I'm struggling here a little bit, but we're good.
I hate to say it, babe, but I got you beat. 2019 was my last relationship, so
I
it's
just
been a minute.
it's been a year and a half, but the fact is that I've been in a relationship continuously, constantly being in a relationship since freshman year of high school. So not being in a relationship even for a year has been like the weirdest, craziest, just really awkward situation for the last
See, guys,
year.
Tara's over here dating all the time, and I'm over here living that single life. Like, I don't know what's going on, guys.
I'm with you guys now. I understand the appeal of it. It's been great. However, I want
It's nice,
cuddles.
but it's lonely.
I want snuggles and someone to tell me they think I'm cute. And
Freaking insert the song "Find Me Somebody to Love."
I was also thinking of like lonely. I'm so lonely. God, nobody.
We are horrible, guys. Oh God.
I just want someone to call me cute and touch my butt. Is that so hard to ask for?
It's a lot to ask for in these times,
It's
Tara.
really hard.
Oh God. This is why me and Tara are gonna marry each other.
Yep.
This is why we're getting married. So
Yeah.
listen,
Absolutely.
if y'all got venues, color schemes.
Yeah, we're
send them
going
our way.
for something Halloween themed. It's gonna be great, like October fall themed.
We're going for like a fall wedding. So if y'all got ideas, let us know.
Yep. Absolutely. It's gonna be a good time.
But I think we're gonna end it there
Yeah.
because we have definitely surpassed our 2-hour mark.
Oh, 100%. I'm just glad that we were able to get it done and it worked out. And
I'm just glad that the technical difficulties managed to rework themselves. So
oh yeah, 100%.
we're back live.
And it's gonna be great because well, now I know that this service will actually. No, next episode I'm going to be at my childhood home, so we're going to make sure that the internet probably will work okay that time, but yeah, we'll still have our episode on Monday is the goal. Oh my God, that was the loudest car. I don't know if you guys heard it. That was loud
as long as life and Mother Nature don't get in the way.
Please, Mother Nature. We've been working really hard to do this. Please be nice to us.
Yeah, I'm about tired of the weather, but yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna let Tara wrap it up for us.
Oh hey, and
I'm gonna head out so I can go do what I need to do before I sleep. So.
Yes, for sure. And I'm also going to look up. We didn't do it last week because last week we kind of ended on a sentimental kind of quieter note, and I didn't feel it was appropriate to immediately go into someone's life for it. But I'm actually looking at let's try to find an account to raid out to, because I think we can make someone's night or afternoon or evening a little bit happier going into a stream. So if you guys have recommendations,
yes, we will let. We've been trying, because it is Pride Month, we have been trying to find like smaller LGBT related creators if possible. Just so we can show some love to them and help them out. So if you guys happen to know anyone, let Tara know, and she will check them out and see if we can raid out to them. But appreciate all you guys for stopping in and chatting with us.
Thank you guys so much.
I will catch you guys on Monday.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, I love you guys. Bye. I'm gonna let Tara take over, and I'll catch y'all next episode.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
That was amazing. Oh my God, I'm loving these podcasts so much, you guys. All right. Still looking. Wanting to make sure we have some good conversation. Talking about some good stuff. All right, you guys. Let's do trying to find groups that would be good groups for everyone. I'm gonna check this out really quick.
I don't know. This is pretty normal.
Is it pretty normal?
Yeah. There's a lot of shit that makes everyone laugh at me and I don't know what I said.
Wait. Explain it, or we...
Oh, they're about sports. We're gonna look. I'm gonna look at a different one. Hold on. No. Sorry, guys. We are struggling a little bit trying to find some good communities to hang out with. I hate the commercials so much. And guys, I'm gonna make sure to go through and like look through and follow people to be able to share our community with and hang out in our community and everything. Let's do this instead. Let's see who all in our community. Actually, oh, you know what? I know who we're gonna go to. This is not... Yes. Perfect. So, let me see if I can even read out to her. I don't know if I'm able to raid out or not. Guys, I promise I have... Alright, you guys. I think we're going to go over to Milk's channel. If you guys don't know who Milk is a member of our gaming community. And I promise we're going to have options for when it comes to rating out to community members that are part of podcasts and LGBT groups and supportive groups that are within the podcast realm. I will follow some more channels and stuff so we can rate out to more people. But let's go over to Milk. Milk is amazing. I really love his community. He's a wonderful guy, really fun to hang out with, really fun gamer as well, and is very well known in all of our communities. So we're gonna go and raid out to him. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate all of you guys for coming in. Or never mind, that one is not an option either. Oh my god. My goodness. Why am I not finding people we can raid out to? This is so bad. We're just trying to find communities. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be able to do that. like I was expecting to. But you know what? It's fine. Like I said, I'm going to find more communities to hang out with within our podcast to follow and everything. But thank you guys so much for attending our 3rd ever episode of Coven of the Arcane. We really appreciate you guys for being here. Please follow our Discord, hang out with us on YouTube and on Twitch. We stream on Mondays at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, and feel free to share this live, share our podcast, share our episodes. Check out our Discord too, because we're going to share content as well as information, and are very open to getting the same. So if you have information for us to learn and be able to talk about and be able to discuss, and also just hanging out and having a good fun time in our little quiet little hangout corner, feel free to do so, and feel free to invite anyone else you think who would enjoy their time here. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will see you guys on Monday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and have an awesome night. Bye.